Twisted Minds live up to what we've been seeing from them the past couple weeks and get us to a game 3 here? We're going to find out. Let's jump into the Land of Dawn.
We're still looking for that plot twist. We know that Liquid is strong, but Twisted Minds have gone undefeated so far. Liquid is the next stop on their hit list of who's who in MPL Season 16.
Baby Kick started with a Team Liquid purple buff leash, while it was Kaloy and Sean who leashed for MP the King. This is the typical trait that we see at the center of the map when there's a Kimmy. Slight delay intended by MP the King, or he might have just messed it up just a little bit, but
it happens.
Clear invade, no vision.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
The sandwich by Twisted, but Liquid ain't falling for it. JP put down to a fifth of his health.
Yeah, look at the gold laners too. Battle Spell was used up by Oheb in the 1v1 up top. So, and then the Purify being used by JP. So right now, Twisted Minds playing with a little bit of momentum off of that, but again, I think with these lineups, it ultimately is going to just lead into the first objective, and that's why that was that, you know, Infinite's key to victory in the Howl there, on why this first turtle is so important.
Yeah, the invade though by Twisted Minds failed. They weren't able to steal the Golem away from Carl Teasy. He was actually able to win that out thanks to the Lantern by Sanji, getting MP the King up in the air just in time and getting damage onto him and Sean. Good rotation downwards by Carl.
Here comes Carl. Look at his sandwich. Lansu does get the taunt. Is that enough damage? Puts the Uranus about half health. Yep, TLPH ain't forcing nothing.
Yeah, they know they just have to wait. I mean, you're not really going to kill a Uranus here, even this early portion of the game. Need those items to go in and help deal with that, but it brings it to, you can see the rotate happening here. They're going to set up into that first objective. Mid lane is going to be a little bit of a focus, but just forced off. Carl Teasy will go ahead and start up the turtle.
Ooh, Liquid, very early to the pit. Puts the turtle about half health now. Make that a quarter, make that a fifth, a tenth. Oh, MP the King comes in a little too soon. The retribution. Carl Teasy secures. Kaloy down to an eighth of his health. Sanji coming in with the Crimson Beacon. Lansu to the left here. Forced the flicker back. Twisted Minds put in defensive position, even fighting for their own purple. Carl Teasy does not have a retribution, does have the Appraiser's Wrath, and they get it successful. Grand Theft Purple.
That's basically like a mini retribution, right? The Appraiser's Wrath.
Yep.
He knew that MP the King used it earlier anyway.
Great timing there by Carl Teasy on how he secured that first turtle. I feel like he may have forced MP the King. There's a little move action that I may be missing out on because that was like way too early for MP the King to use a retribution. Carl Teasy just popped his off perfectly the moment MP the King used his.
Uh-oh, JP in between two, circling Eagle, knocking them both up. I think he knows that there's not enough damage between MP and Kaloy to threaten him.
Yeah, just takes a trip in the air there, but again, it's crazy too. Sanford, look how many levels he has on Lansu. At least he's a whole level ahead.
That's the freeze.
A freeze right there.
A level and a half.
Again,
Team Liquid, they are just being so. This isn't an insult. It's just calling it out. This is a standard set that we're seeing. The aggression, the push out by the Matilda, and then the juice in together. Rotations on point. It's textbook there. That's a better term for it. And Twisted Minds, they are getting snuffed by it.
yeah, it's almost like it's up to them to make the play, to press a situation or force one if they can. And TLPH knows they have this advantage, so they can play into it. Sanford as well will go ahead and continue to maintain that lead. Sanji?
MP the King comes in, threatens the shadow kill, but Sanji very quick to pop the Crimson Beacon defensively.
Yes.
They're waiting for the turtle. They don't want any rotations with no payoff.
Yes. Oh, Carl Teasy invading alone.
Again! Guilty! 2 counts of Grand Theft Purple, and he gets away scot-free!
So he just retreated, it looked like.
He did.
Yeah, he just took that, but wow, this is an opportunity for Twisted Minds to go ahead and take the turtle here. But I think, again, you have this kind of mini retribution with the Appraiser's Wrath, so Carl Teasy, or they might just delay it till that 15 seconds is up.
I don't think they're going to delay anything. They're still in the turtle pit. That's the circling eagle knocking up Lansu. Turtle at about a tenth of its health. In comes MP the King securing the turtle. One for Twisted Minds. JP very low. All of Twisted Minds are here, and they're happy with the major objective. Still, no one has fallen.
Yeah, you see how Team Liquid Philippines, again, willing to give up objectives.
Yep.
Yes, they fought into that. Carl TZ was not able to use his retribution. I think he decided to save it because he knew that it was starting to look like a lost cause, especially when that SOT hit. You see how Team Liquid Philippines were thinking twice about their positioning. It seems like they also told OHEB, dude, just stay up there, push. We don't need you here. It's okay. We need you to farm. We're providing space for you, and Carl TZ kept this retribution alive so that if ever Twisted Minds invaded after that, they can pop the red tree to secure the purple buff for this Fredrin. Radiant Armor already up for the Fred, and Sky Piercer Hunter Strike already up for OHEB.
This is one of those longer games anyway for this lineup from TLPH.
OHEB starting it up against Nausea. Let's find the other angle, the flicker forward, kill one. Draws first blood at 5.5 minutes.
Looks so good in the 1v1, but I can't believe that's the first blood at this point in the game, under 6 minutes.
That was terrifying. OHEB had no reaction to that. The player cam was on him when that kill happened, and he was just cold-blooded with it. Tower falls, and now Liquid can build off of what OHEB did up top. That gives them advantage for the turtle. That also gives them, inadvertently, advantage on the other side of the map, because now Twisted Minds has to think about holding on to their mid.
What I was going to say earlier before that even broke out was just, this is a lineup that TLPH knows. Give time for OHEB to get online.
Sean drops the traction pulse, and they're all raining down on the goon. Carl TZ not able to press the Appraiser's Wrath fast enough to recover. But they are buying time. This is all for OHEB. He pushes the bottom lane.
Sidestepped also by the members of Twisted Minds. And now up top, good recovery by Twisted. So what felt like their map feeling smaller suddenly turned into a turnaround by catching Carl TZ off guard. Even though Sanji was there to help, Twisted Minds just decided to go all in on the Fred, and this third turtle will go to Twisted unless a miracle happens for Liquid.
Yeah, this is going to be the turtle in their hands. MP will grab it, but TLPH isn't worried too much. Again, mid lane.
Oh, they're looking for sweet revenge on Lancer. Circling Eagle, knocking him up. Not enough stacks on the Crimson Beacon to choke him. And Twisted Minds recollect themselves underneath Tier 1. Liquid. Now we're starting to feel that they're short on range.
Yeah, they're short on the range there, but also they just don't have enough firepower to deal with Lansu. Lansu is just putting himself in front, as he should, on this Uranus, but he's also providing space for Nasha and then Sean. Carl TZ, for the most part, he needs to build up into the next item here. He's already got the Radiant Armor. You can see this too. As soon as Sanford gets a little tankier himself, he can be a part of that. It's a little bit different now for JP, now that he's not on the chips.
Yeah.
But he can still provide a lot of that utility on this Matilda.
Yeah, but just remember, Chip actually does... Oh, wait, Sanford goes in?
40 with the bravest fighter.
Wow.
Putting it on Lansu. And they just push them all back.
Oh, yeah, they really just want that tower. Yeah.
Oh, wait. It looks like Twisted Minds ain't done with it. Circling all the way into the back line. JP pulls it before getting full collision. That's a push for OHEB.
Everything here seems to be for OHEB. Like, just give OHEB space. He'll get a turret, and it's a fight on the macro level for game 2.
Yeah, they have gone back to basics. Play around your gold laner. But then again, because of... Wait.
MP the King comes in, shadow kill. A little too much damage has been dispersed all throughout Liquid. And now Lancer gets caught on the choke in the tail end of the Appraiser's Wrath. That's a kill for Liquid.
Sansan, and as well, the shield's coming from the Guiding Wind. Sanji goes to the back line. Sean able to get away, and the turret falls in mid. Twisted's map has now felt small again. 2,100 is their gold lead. So a quick switch up by Sanford. He goes for the Fury Hammer alongside building items for either the Blade Armor or Dominant Size. Carl TZ completes Grand Theft Orange this time around.
Smooth with it.
Very smooth, and Liquid, again, very textbook with every single rotation they're doing. JP has been stellar as well with using the ultimate as a deterrent to what Twisted Minds wants to do. Like the sequences where it looks like, okay, Twisted Minds can fight. You see JP flying, it's not good.
SOD finds its mark on the JP. Lord goes the Liquid. Carl TZ secures. Sanji falls. Nosha finds one. MP the King forced to shadow out. AOG, no one home. Kaloy. They're looking to take down Carl. Kaloy falls. OHEB gets a kill. Nosha falls to the GOAT. And now Lansu left. Can Liquid put a period to the sentence they started? Death for one more, and Twisted Liquid run through him.
And you remember why the Fredrin and the Matilda are such a good combo.
What is up with Carl TZ's Fredrin?
It's different.
There are times where he literally just stands there, takes damage, is like, all right, come here closer, let me Appraiser's Wrath you in the face you've brought me down low enough, it's a different aura and swagger with this Frederick.
You look up the word aura in the modern dictionary and you see a picture of this Fred.
With Carl's face on it, you know.
No, this same picture with his name on it.
It's mid lane.
Oh, the taunt!
Might have been a three-man
Oh,
taunt. They do
what?
get enough to stop Kaloy in his tracks, canceling the AOJ, taking down
taunt!
Twisted Roamer. One more taunt almost compromises MP. Razor's Wrath almost kills him. They're in your base, but not really. But now they're gonna take tier 3 up top.
Oh, they take that and the body.
Flipper in, coming in from 40. Almost gets Shun. Does get the turret.
Shun!
And now 40 gets punished hard. And he's still alive. He
What?
takes out Shun with him.
What?
What is this young man made of? 40 helps get another kill. Lansu falls. It's mayhem. Pandemonium in Twisted Mind's base. Kaloy bites it. Double kill for Oheb. Nosha falls. And MP the King the only one left. Carl Easy gets killed, but there's no waves. Can MP the King defend?
It's all MP all by himself.
And now, Liquid are gonna end the streak! The defending champions have served up Twisted Mind's first loss. A sweep for the Cavalry.